ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್? ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಎರಡೂ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಮೇಡಮ್, ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನಾಳೆ ನಾಳೆ
ಮೇಡಮ್ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರು ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಹಂಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ನಾಳೆ ಮಂಡೇ
ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಥರ್ಸ್ಡೇ. ನಾಳೆ ಮಂಡೇ ನಾಳೆ ಅಥವಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಥರ್ಸ್ಡೇ. ಕಳಿಸಿ. ಆ ಫೈಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅದು SC/ST ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರನೌನ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫೈಲ್ ಒಂದು SC/ST ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ 3ನೇ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರು, ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ 3 ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3. ಇದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಫೈಲ್? ಮಧ್ಯಾಹ್ನ ತನ್ನಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತನ್ನಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ.
ನಾಳೆ
2:30 ಅರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್? CS ಅದರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಯಾರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ.
My lords,
It's a tax pending matter. It's,
Wednesday.
DPO.
End of the list, my lord. Calendar of events has been declared by the society. Election has been.
ಯಾವತ್ತು election?
Sunday nomination file ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ದು ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದಲ್ಲೇ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ your lordship kindly
2:30.
2:30. Oblige.
Wednesday. Covered is Wednesday.
my lords, cooperative society matter auction on 19th, your lordships. Kindly have it at 2:30.
On 19th.
19th.
Tomorrow.
Kindly have it at 2:30, your lordships.
Auction is 19th. Tomorrow is 18th. Tomorrow. Serve it on.
Once they raise office objection, it needs to be complied also, your lordship. That's why.
You don't want to comply.
No, I want to comply, your
And
lordship.
then comply.
Get it off.
Tomorrow.
Great.
Adjournments. List number 1, page number 10, serial number 38. Page number 11, serial number 39. Page number 4, serial number 42.
2016. Chaitanya, inconvenience. That is not personal inconvenience. 60. You're not ready. 42 at the request of counsel for respond number 5, relist on 25th July. It is made clear that no further adjournment would be granted.
Page number 13, serial number 43 to 45. Page number 14, serial number 46 to 50.
Serial number 49, my lords. If for some accommodation, even the pleadings are not complete, my lords.
Inform madidira.
Please, my lords.
Request of counsel for the petitioner relist. Pleadings are not complete. Yeah, respond number 4 file mad.
Even the state also has to file.
You want to file?
Yes.
You want to file? And the learned AGS seeks fund is granted 3 weeks time to file a statement of objection. Objections, if any, by 7th August, relist on 14th August. Interim order idea?
Yes.
Interim order earlier granted is extended till next date.
Much obliged.
Page number 15, serial number 51 to 54.
My lord, serial number 54, my lord.
Yes.
I've informed the other side, we want to report settlement.
When will you report settlement?
My lord, 2 weeks, you got 2 weeks. I was unable to get hold of the client. My lord.
Counsel for the petitioner seeks fund is granted 2 weeks time to report settlement. Relist on 1st August.
Please, ma'am.
Page number 16, serial number 55 to 59. Page number 17, serial number 60 to 63.
63, my lord. For petitioner, my lord. On record advocate not keeping well, my lord.
Inform madidira?
Informed other sir.
63 at the request of counsel for the petition released on 1st August.
Interim order maybe.
Interim order.
Page number 18, serial number 64 to 68.
64, my lord. Petitioner. Taken after
Inform madidira?
taken permission of the senior counsel.
Direct route 64 at the request of counsel for the petitioner released on 1st August.
Serial number 66.
my lord. Pray first, Sean.
Yadu?
65, serial number 65.
Yes.
I am for the petitioner.
Inform madidira?
I will inform you.
Will bad.
Serial number 66, my lord. I'm for the petitioner. Weeks time, man.
Inform madidira?
Madidin.
The request of counsel for the petitioner released on 1st August.
Interim order.
Interim order.
Please.
Page number 19, serial number 69 to 73. Page number 20, serial number 74 and 75.
Serial number 80, my lord. Maybe dismissed as infectious, my lord.
80.
80.
Devi Prasad Shetty.
11-4-73 of 25.
8878.
WP
11-4?
11-4-73.
73.
Yes, my lord.
Adu 80.2.
This election is completed and my vote is not counted anyway.
Vote ಮಾಡಿದಿರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ?
Vote ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, count ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾಕೆ?
Because the difference is more than 11 votes and I was the one.
Vote ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ vote ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಂಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. 80.2. Petitioner is before the D-Link. Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following relief. A memo dated 17/7/2025 signed by the counsel for the petitioner has been filed, which reads as under accepting said memo and submission of Shri Jai Prakash Reddy, petition is dismissed as infructuous.
With your lordship's permission, serial number 42, mediation report is awaited. Not
40?
yet. 42.
42 got adjourned just now.
Yes. Speaking again.
List one, serial number 4.
4, wait, madam.
Please.
Ashta urgent.
Number 1, order serial number 1, M.E. Chandrasekhar Reddy.
Yeah, for the petitioners. That's for a week's time, my lord.
Counsel for the petitioner seeks fund is granted 1 week's time finally to make payment of necessary process fee in respect of unserved respond number 6B. If process fee is paid by 25th July, issue notice to respond number 6B returnable by 25th September. If process fee is not paid by 25th July, relist on 31st for dismissal.
Interim order may be extended.
Interim order.
Obliged.
Serial number 2, Anis Ahmad.
My small submission, my lords.
Petitioner insists.
Yes, what is the,
Copy is served, madam.
that's an objection, no? The counsel for the petitioner confirms receipt of the statement of objection, hence office objection stands complied with. Yes.
Last date I have permitted file a order sheet of the entire appeal memo. That's good. This court has directed me to produce the order.
ಬಂದಿದ್ಯಾ?
sheet. ತಂದಿದೆ.
Good. The counsel for the petitioner has filed a memo
Sir,
along with the entire order sheet.
appeal memo.
Copy thereof has been furnished to the counsel for respond number 2.
Received the copy and I'm ready to argue what I'm.
Ready?
No, Really?
This second miscellaneous petition has been dismissed for
Second miscellaneous.
second appeal has been filed, madam, challenging the award before the KAT. And that has been dismissed for non-prosecution. First, it is dismissed for non-prosecution in the year 2019, madam. It has been restored on 14/8/2019, madam. Again, subsequently, the appeal has been dismissed and one more miscellaneous has been filed, miscellaneous 3/23, same as dismissed on 2012/2023. On that order, I come before this honorable court, madam. So the order is, the second miscellaneous petition is not maintainable and dismissed, madam. Page number 17 is the order. Second time miscellaneous petition filed by the petitioner hereby.
No,
dismissed.
we are seeing your entire conduct. 2018 and
It's there, madam.
19.
Madam, page number,
You are not appearing at
no,
all.
no, LCR was been received on,
Record 7.
LCR was been called on 30/8/2019, madam. And it is received on 22/2/2022, madam. Subsequently, I had appeared, madam, page number 27, madam. The red page number is 29 and 27 and is there. So page number 27 ಅಲ್ಲಿ LCR received on 22/2/2022, madam. Page number 29 and 27 and then. So LCR received on
22/2/22.
Subsequently, my lord, I appeared, my lord, next date, my lord, appellate present for argument. And one more date, my lord, on 23/5/2022 also,
Present.
petitioner advocate present.
Yes.
And next date also present, my lord. On 17/6/2022, my lord. And next date, my lord, it is present and kept by.
7 present.
6/7 also present and 14/7/22 also present, my lord.
7/9 you are absent.
7, only 2 dates, my lord, one is the date of dismissal and previous date.
16/9 absent.
16/9 and 7/11 is the next date is no sitting, my lord. And 25/10 there is no sitting. 7/11 is the dismissal order, my lord. Only 2 dates I am absent, my lord.
ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೇನು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ಡೇಟ್.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪೋಸ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದೇ ಡೇಟ್ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ 16/9.
ಅವೆರಡು
So
ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್.
25/10 there is no sitting.
Yes, Mr. Nanjareddy.
Yeah, kindly peruse page number 7 of the objection. This one.
Can we put him on some terms and allow it so that they'll finish?
Date may be fixed by and that they
Page
will argue
number
them.
7 of this copy given by counsel for the petitioner, Your Honor. Page number 7, Your Honor.
Yes.
So stay is granted on 16/11/2019. 17.
Yes.
16/11/2017 stay was granted. From that date onwards, he never appeared, and no extension of the stay.
Extension of stay illa andre ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಾಡಿ. But records were received only on 22.
Allah, but he has to seek extension every time.
ಇವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು.
Therefore, they were dismissed it. The appeal is dismissed because they are not appeared.
What had you challenged?
The awards are passed by the Joint Commission.
Property sale ತಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್?
ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಷನ್
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಕ್ರಿಮಿನಲ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ
ಚೆಕ್ ಬೌನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇದು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇನ್ನ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ.
ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್
ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಡಿಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಪುಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಆನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಪೀಲ್ ಮಿಸ್ಲೇನಿಯಸ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ he has never appeared from 14/8/2019 to 7/11/2022.
We are not allowing the miscellaneous. He did not appear on 2 dates after the records have been received.
For 3 years. 3 years he has not appeared.
When was the second miscellaneous filed?
23, madam. 3 miscellaneous 3/23. 7/12.
7/11/2022 ನಲ್ಲಿ it was dismissed. Kindly peruse from
7/12/2023.
7/11/2022 onwards.
22 to 22 records received.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ನೋಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
21/3 present, 23/5 present. ಇದು ಡೇಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವತ್ತು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. 6/7/22 present.
22 ನಲ್ಲಿ present, not present ಇವರಲ್ಲ.
ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ನಂಜಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ.
2019 to 22 is not present.
ಯಾವತ್ತು?
ಅದೇ LCR await LCR ಅಂತ ಆ ಡೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
LCR ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ತಾನೆ.
ಹೌದು LCR ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
What can be counted is after the LCR is received.
ಅಲ್ಲ because ಅವರು absent ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ again that second appeal is also dismissed.
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. While order dated 22/12/2023 at Annexure A, the second miscellaneous petition filed by the petitioner for recall of the dismissal of the petition for non-prosecution also came to be dismissed. It is challenging the said order, the petitioner is before this court. The submission of Shri B.M. Kushalappa, learned counsel for the petitioner, is that though a long time has been spent in the matter, the records were received only on 22/2/2022. Thereafter, the petitioner was present on the next date, that is 21/3/22, 23/5/2022,
6/7/22.
6/7/22,
17/6/22.
14/7/22, 23/5/22, 17/6/22, 6/7/22,
14/7/22.
14/7/22, 11/8/22. The council could not be present on 7/9/2022.
7/9 present. Subsequently
7/9 ಅಲ್ಲಿ no representation.
Later RHN for appeared and short time. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ.
No representation was made on 16/9/22.
And the order sheet ನೋಡಿ record ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
The matter was adjourned to 25/10/22 when there was no sitting.
7/11/22.
Thereafter, the petitioner was not present on 7/11/22, noticing which the miscellaneous petition came to be dismissed. The submission of learned counsel for the petitioner is that the petitioner has a good case of merits, and if the petitioner is put to terms, the petitioner would be present on the date so fixed by this court before the appellate tribunal and address his arguments without seeking any adjournment.
Yes, ma'am.
Taking into consideration the said request is vehemently opposed by counsel for respondent number 2 by contending that the appeal, filed in the year 2017, the interim order which had been granted had long lapsed. The petitioner not having got the interim order extended, execution proceedings have been filed, which are going on. His submission is that the petitioner is protracting the matter, and as such, the appellate tribunal has rightly dismissed the miscellaneous petition. Heard so and so previous paper. Having gone through the order sheet, it is clear that the records were received only on 22/2/2022, and as such, it is only thereafter that the aspect of delay and or absence of the petitioner is required to be considered. As detailed supra, the petitioner has been present on almost all the dates except on 16/9/2022 and the date of dismissal, that is 7/11/2022. Matter relating to in claim of money, na?
Okay.
The recovery of money. And as also sale of the property belonging to the petitioner on account of security of the said property. I am of the considered opinion that an opportunity would be required to be granted to the petitioner to defend the matter on merits. Defend the matter insofar as the miscellaneous petition is concerned on merits. In that view of the matter, I pass the following order. Writ petition is allowed. The order dated 20/12/2023 at Annexure A in miscellaneous petition number 3 of 2022 passed by the Karnataka Appellate Tribunal, Bangalore, is set aside. The matter is remitted to the Karnataka Appellate Tribunal for fresh consideration of the miscellaneous petition on merits. The submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner, since the order is passed in the presence of all the counsels, all the parties and or their counsels shall appear before the Karnataka Appellate Tribunal.
Isto appeal, my lord. Appeal argument ಇದೆ. Miscellaneous ಮತ್ತು
Miscellaneous, not on the appeal. Miscellaneous ಏನ್ grounds ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದೇ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದು ರೆಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಪೀಲ್ ಒಂದ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು.
On shall appear before the Karnataka Appellate Tribunal on 13th August 2025 at 2:30 PM without requirement of any further notice. The submission of learned counsel for the petitioner that you would not take any adjournment and arguments would be advanced on that date without fail is placed on record. Needless to say, the appellate tribunal would have to consider the miscellaneous petition on merits as regards the reasons attributed by the petitioner for not being present on the earlier occasion.
Serial number 3. Ishana.
Yeah, for petitioner. Well, today itself taking the R5.
ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ತಗೋತೀವಿ.
ತಗೊಂಡ್ತೀರಾ? Counsel for the petitioner submitted.
R5 melod, R4 baby and summons ಬೇಕು. Society.
R4?
Society melod and summons ಬೇಕು.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೀವಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು.
Last date NOC file recent.
Counsel for the petitioner submitted you would be making payment of process fee. ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಕೊಡಿ.
melod R5
ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ಕೊಡಿ and summons ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಅದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ melod address
Special officer.
Special officer R5 melod. R5 is a special officer. R4 is society.
R4 ಯಾರು? R5 ಯಾರು?
R4 society melod.
R4 society.
R5 special officer.
Corporate society. He is not.
Ramchandra.
Section 65 inspection officer, 6 special officer appa.
Yes, my lord.
R5 is not special officer.
No, under inquiry.
R5 is not special officer.
But R5 is yes, my lord. Inquiry officer.
R6 special cost title nodi.
Yes.
Cost title ಅಲ್ಲಿ miss ಇದೆ. Your cost title
New cost title ಇಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ.
ನಿಮ್ cost title ಇಲ್ವಾ?
ಅದು
ಹಳೆ
ನಮ್ ಬೇರೆ cost title ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಅದು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ NOC filed my lord.
ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. R4 and R5 process fee could. Counsel for the petitioner submit that you would be making payment of process fee in respect to unserved respondent 4 and 5 during the course of the day. If needful is done, registry is directed to issue notice to respondent number 4 and 5 returnable by 25th September. If process fee is not paid by end of day 18th July, relist on 25th July for dismissal. Counsel for the petitioner is also permitted to take out and summons in respect of respondent number 4 and 5.
Interim order may be
Interim order where granted is extended till next date of hearing.
Second matter also connected.
Where granted?
obliged.
Serial number 4, H.B. Rudresh.
4 minute appearing for respondent.
Appearing for petitioner, your lordship.
Yes.
There is one
Serial-
office objection, your lordship.
May kindly see the order of your lordships on earlier occasion. 4-7. They given an undertaking that all office subjections complied with, otherwise it will be.
Your lordship,
dismissed
one
on-
office objection has been not completed, that is issuance of
There are 5 office objections still to be complied.
It is the evil day for, today
Yesterday
is
we
the
have
evil day
complied.
Who is
for.
complying? You are complying or your clerk is complying?
my colleagues, sir.
Then catch hold of your colleague. He has made a false statement.
Your lordship,
5
one,
office objections are still remaining. Last time you made a submission that all of them has been complied.
your lordship, one objection may be overruled, your lordship, the certificate, the registration
All petitioner
certificate of
signature not
society.
forthcoming in the wakalat is one of the objections.
Your lordship, one day time may be granted. Will comply during the course of the day, your lordship.
During the course of the day, otherwise dismissal.
Please, your
Pass on.
lordship.
Serial number 5,
It could be heard, my lord, at least after. Problem is, my
ಅವ್ರ
lord,
signatures ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು
then
ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ
it is an incomplete writ petition.
we can't take it up at all without that wakalat being there.
An interim order is there, that is
They'll
happening.
have to call their parties, sign it, everything. If they do it, then fine.
serial number 5,
Serial number 5, my lord, on 5/4/2025 itself, my lord, I filed the affidavit.
ಯಾವತ್ತು ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
5/4/2025. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಮೇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ affidavit ನಾನು ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಮೆಮೊ ಜೊತೆ.
5/4.
17/4.
17/4 ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? Yes.
Lords, we've not received a copy of the affidavit. On the last occasion where you had directed them to produce the affidavit, we've not received that.
It's not been served.
Filed on 17/4. I'll serve the copy.
Been filed but serve ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. There's no acknowledgement on this.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಕೊಡಿ. ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Well, Lords, can I also bring to your notice the order dated 9/12/2024, when the respondent society is directed to place on record the details of the land available with the society, which would include the sites which are unsold, list of persons to.
Affidavit ಅಲ್ಲಿ Mr. Shetty. Nothing is there in this affidavit.
ಅಲ್ಲ along with the documents ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದು ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು ಮೆಮೊ ಜೊತೆ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. It was not supported with the affidavit. Lord, I produced the memo on 22/1/2025 itself. Entire documents, whatever documents not are directed to be produced. 22/1/2025.
Lords, we received that only in April, even though the date says it's.
The memo.
ಅದು ತಪ್ಪ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. On 25th January, 25th January 2025. ಕಾಪಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು? ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ?
Oh, we have.
ಹಾ.
Have you received the documents? What is it?
Yes, my lord. We received that only on 24/4/25. That is in April. this year.
22/4 is 3 months ago.
Yes, my lord.
What do you have to
We
say?
received that, but they had not affixed the affidavit along with it. Now they're handing it over.
Affidavit copy.
May
Submit
also-
the documents. Are you
My-
ready?
I'll just point out one thing, my lord. On 9/12/2024, the documents were supposed to have, three things. Sites which are unsold, list of persons to whom sites have been allotted by the society with the seniority list as depicted with those persons. None of those exists in the document shared, my lords.
Take advantage of it.
At the time
That
of
is
argument,
why,
whatever.
that is why we pressed on the affidavit issue so that we could.
We can't be waiting for Mr. Shetty to file a affidavit that you want. If they have not filed it as per what you say is required to be filed, argue it, take advantage.
My lord, we pointed out that on the last occasion, 2 weeks back. Now he's gonna hand over the affidavit. We will peruse that and we'll come back, but we have a number of issues with the document that they've,
Present it, argue the matter.
a short date maybe. I'll just.
Any number of issues you can present.
Sure.
Argue the
Short
matter.
date, my lord.
The counsel for the petitioner has served a copy of the, has filed an affidavit on 17/4/25, copy thereof has been served. Counsel for respond number 3 has filed an affidavit on 17/4/2025, copy thereof has been served on the counsel for the petitioner in WP 31726 of 2024, who seeks for and is granted a week's time to get ready and address his arguments. Relist on 25th July.
Permission, my lord. I'm filing the impleading application for the, in the.
Impleading applicant, Mr. Mahesh, yarge.
I appear for the impleading applicant.
Who is the impleading applicant?
They are the members of the society.
Yes, in your petition.
They are members, my lord. Members.
Today I'm filing another application impleading the directors, my lord. Today I'm filing.
Directors.
ಈಗ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು. Earlier, a resolution was passed by the same directors, 2 directors.
Earlier directors.
No, same directors. Now they have been re-elected again. Now they want to come on record.
Then who are you? You are representing the society.
We are appearing for the society.
The directors
Not
must have-
necessary.
I will convince your lordship.
Is there a conflict between the society and the directors?
That's why, my lord.
Not here.
File ಮಾಡಿ.
File ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನು objection ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
Learned, she so and so submit that he is filing an application to implead the directors of the petitioner society
I will file in the registry today.
on the ground that there is a conflict between the society and the directors. ಹೆಂಗಾಗತ್ತೆ?
I'll convince you.
Relist on 25th. Objections, if any, to the said application will be filed before that date.
Interim order.
Interim order earlier granted is extended.
Serial number 6.
Yes, this matter was listed on Monday, but my lord, the file was not given for compliance. I seek 2 weeks time not to comply with me. Isn't it?
Counsel for the petitioner seeks for and is granted 2 weeks time to comply with the office of the relist on 31st July.
Please.
Serial number 7.
The respondent, my lords. Lords, the petitioner challenging the.
For filing of affidavit, my lord, week's time will be granted.
ಇದರಲ್ಲೇನು ಅದು
1 week.
ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Let they allow the writ petition, my lords, because, my lord, kindly see the rule 14A.
Allow andre they are saying it's been properly done. Between both of you, if you say allow.
ಅಲ್ಲ, because society's election held for more than 6 months in the calendar of events issue ಆಗಿದ್ದು stay ಆಗಿದೆ.
But whether the votes which have been distributed among the constituencies. is properly
Therefore,
done.
kindly see the rule 14AL, my lords, how the reservation has to be fixed another
page.
Rule 14AL, my lords, rules. Please, my lords.
Yes.
14AL, my lords, reservation in favor of SC/ST, women and backward classes of the board, my lords.
14A is presentation of nomination.
AL, my lords.
AL.
Please.
Yes.
Where the board of cooperative society is elected on area constituency basis, the constituencies where reservation of seats shall be provided for in favor of SC, ST, women, backward classes on the board shall be decided in the annual general body meeting proceeding. The date of general election of the board, and shall be subject to guidelines may be issued by the government. In this behalf, it shall be ensured that the reservation seat shall be rotated, that all the constituencies are covered under the reservation as phased manner. The provided that if in a constituency reserved SC, ST, women or backward classes in a belonging to that caste or classes or category residing with that constituency is not available, the member from any
That
other
is,
constituency but within the
No,
area.
that is not the question.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, on this we will file.
Please, this is one part of the question.
Now, my
Question
lords,
is, one of the constituency has 213 votes, and another constituency has only 136 votes.
please, my lords, kindly
Why
see
is the
the
disparity?
annexure, page number 29, my lords. The
Adhe
reservation has been made, my lords.
But one constituency has 213 votes, another has 136.
ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ one ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂನ್ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ one villages ಅಲ್ಲಿ SC ಅವರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, one villages ಅಲ್ಲಿ ST ಅವರು
ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ has to be the same.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ
ನಂಬರ್ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್, ಆ ನಂಬರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿ ರಿಸರ್ವೇಶನ್ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ವೈಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು
Then
ಡಿಸೈಡ್.
the person who stands there from Beachnalli,
please,
will have 213 votes in his favor. Probable 213 votes.
Beachnalli.
Person who stands from Shirvalli will get only 136.
Now the my lords, Beachnalli in the Parashishta Varga ST, total 213 members ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Therefore, we have fixed the ST category.
Let us see what the guidelines are and what there seems to be a disparity.
As per the rotation policy, my lords, first SC, ST, then the.
But number of votes has to be the same for each constituency.
It's very difficult, my lords, the area of operation.
Take a guidelines, no.
Section and I'll file my affidavit also.
One constituency cannot be given more votes.
Or else, my lords, less the allow the writ petition, my lords,
guidelines.
then redo the entire thing, my lords, conduct the elections within a.
Let us see the guidelines. Learned AGA seeks fund is granted a week's time to file a affidavit as directed on 4/7/2025, as also to place the guidelines as indicated in Rule 14 AL of the Karnataka Corporate Rule 1960, released on 25th July.
25.
Much.
Serial number 8, Ramachandra G. Bhatt.
Petitioner.
Respondent number 2, Lordship.
Lord, there is 3 objections were raised, my lord. I have already complied, my lord. If there is any other objection, I will comply by 1 week, my lord.
Some people are not made parties and
Because I have written, my lord, there is a note I have made that they are sailing with me, my lord. I have not sought for any relief against the persons, my lord, who are the parties in Annexure C.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ?
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ನೋಟ್?
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅವಾಗಲೇ ಹಿಂದೆ 11/6 10/6 ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ.
You are not a party.
I was not a party, my lord. Therefore, I filed application to leave, my lord, to file the writ petition. For Annexure C, my lord, there are other persons, my lord, against whom I did not seek any relief. I will, my lord, I will rectify, my lord, if there is any further objections, my lord.
When you are not a party, you should make them parties. You can't say you won't make them parties.
Please, I will do that.
Counsel for the petition seeks fund is granted.
2 weeks time, kindly given.
2 weeks time to comply with office objection. Relist on 31st.
There is an interim order may kindly be extended.
Interim order earlier granted is extended till next date. If compliance is not made by next date, the petition would be liable to be dismissed for non-prosecution.
I will make.
Interim order ತಗೊಂಡು ಬರೀ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ.
extension ಅಲ್ಲ.
I will do that.
Yes.
Serial number 9,
R4 ಯಾರು ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ?
Society.
ಯಾರು ಸೊಸೈಟಿಗೆ?
MPCS Bijganadi. MPCS.
ಯಾರು ಇದಾರಾ?
Yes, sir. Yesterday only copy has been served by hand summons. Today I have received. I will file after tomorrow.
ನೀವು petitioner.
Yes, petition regarding refusal by the respondent number 6.
Affidavit file ಮಾಡಿ. Counsel for the petitioner submit that notice and summons issued to respond number 4 and 5. Ibruna.
Yes, sir. 4 has been duly served.
4 has been duly served and respond number 5 is refused acceptance.
Yes, ma'am.
He seeks for and is granted a week's time to file an affidavit in that regard. Relist on 25th. Interim.
Serial number 10. Amrut Chaudhary, connected matter.
Lordship, kindly pass over, your Lordship.
For the respondent. We are ready, my lord. Anyway,
Lordship,
I'm in
just
the,
now we
I'm
have
only
the memo.
I'm
your
only in this court today, so anytime it can take.
Thursday and Friday. Paso.
Serial number 11. Krishna Payam.
My lord, this is pertaining to mandamus, my lord. Only state is my lord R1, my lord. R2, 4 and 5, my lord. Arun Kumar Kane, my lord.
And AGA accepts notice for respond number 1.
R2, 4 and 5, my lord. Arun Kumar Kane, my lord.
Sri Arun Kumar Kane.
Kane.
Is directed to accept notice for respond number 2, 4 and 5.
3 is concerned, my lord, the CEO of the Ramnagar.
ZP Ramnagar.
Devraj.
M. Devraj.
MS
Devraj. Is directed to accept notice for respond number 3. A week's time is granted to the petitioner to comply with the office objection. Relist on 1st August.
Serial number 12.
There is one fallacy, my lords. Out of the petitioners, my lords, the respondent brought to our notice that 2 of the petitioners were no more. My lords, we are given the vakalat that's been filed. Filing a memo, my lords, that 2 of the petitioners were already dead as on the date when the writ petition
Who
was.
signed on their behalf?
Pardon, my lords.
Who signed on their behalf?
Lords, one of the petitioners, it appears, my lords, that his son has signed. That's the affidavit which he himself has given now. That his name was there, therefore I have signed the, because he signed is in his name only. That is one thing. But there is some mistake, my lords, on our part that we should have. But when bulk matters comes, my lord, there is some, I understand, my lords, there is absolutely no dispensation for the due diligence which we are required to exercise at all stages. I stand guard for it.
In some case, there could be a serious order passed.
I understand, my lords. I understand. My lords, now.
Please advise your instructor.
Yesterday, my lords, I have.
Because some bada aagta hai.
Lords, that's the reason why I told, my lords, that there is a requirement of some. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult. You know, when bulk matters are given, it is not that everybody comes to our office. So if it is 200 members who are filing the petitions, about 5-6 people come and they'll give the vakalas for 200 members. So then that's what now we will have to devise our own methods, my lords, to see how we can undertake a verification and then do this. Anyway, my lords, I have told.
That is why we are, despite the kadinda galata madanu, we have not passed any order. But sometime
I know, my lords.
It should not.
I know, my lords. It should not go beyond a. Lords, now so far as these 3 persons are, they are said 2. We ourselves made an effort to find out from the list. We found that there is one more person. So memo is being filed, my lords, that the writ petition in so far as those 3 are concerned may be dismissed as these petitioners are already dead. That's number 1. Secondly, my lords, the writ petitions which are filed in this case is one group of people. There is another group of people who are extended with the similar interim orders, which is posted on 31/7, or both of which is kept in sealed covers. I mean, in a separate ballot box. Whether to count it or not, my lords, your lords may have to consider along with it.
I filed my lord application for impleading, my lord. I have produced the details of my lord, along with the death certificate, my lord, who have my lord. And also my lord disqualified candidates. Those my lord.
Do you want to make it an issue?
Yes. My application has not been put up, my lord.
Do you want to make it an issue?
No. My lord, regarding my lord, 21 members, my lord, who have been my lord disqualified. Out of 21, 19 members have casted their votes, my lord. Even though my lord, there is a specific direction. Yes.
About this other thing, everybody is facing the same problem.
I will leave to this honorable court.
If issue matter, now we have to consider.
Regarding my lord, another issue is concerned by disqualified voters.
That of course, my lord.
Out of 19 members have
that
casted their votes.
That you can argue. That is not.
Yes. My application may be.
If there is an issue on that, we will deal with it.
Please.
This vakalat signature is a problem.
We have to devise. Yesterday, I even called my colleagues to say how we can do this exercise, because sometimes 300, 400, previous day they come, Next day, we will move the matter, and your lordships is kind enough to take up the matters at the end of the list also sometimes. But this poses a challenge even for us to undertake this exercise within that short span of time. I understand, but due diligence at all stages is necessary.
Persuading here not to make it take. But ಈ ಕಡೆ issue ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ,
I understand, my lords.
this side there will be a problem.
I understand. I fully understand. I have advised that.
Technicalities will not be an excuse.
Yes.
ಅವಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
I understand, my lords.
Learned counsel for the petitioner has filed a memo seeking withdrawal of the petition insofar as petition number
140.
140 and 163.
118, 140 and 163. Hence the petition. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Simpliciter.
Simpliciter. My lords, I'll do that.
Keywords delete ಮಾಡಿ.
Please.
Hence the
Write a separate
petition
memo.
insofar as so and so are concerned. Stand dismissed.
Writ petition so far as so and so is
Yes.
concerned.
Dhananjay.
ACR by
I have filed
request
my
to be
application
withdrawn.
for impleading.
Impleading. ನೀವು ಯಾರು?
Contested.
Contesting.
That can be allowed, my lords.
IA number?
Not put up.
Not put up ಆಗಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ.
It is there.
IA 2 of 25 has been filed by two of the contesting candidates
Yes.
R7.
to come on record on the ground that any order passed in the present matter could affect them.
31-7.
Since the impleading applicants are
The connected
contesting
matter number.
candidates, accepting the said submission, IA 2 of 25 is allowed. They are brought on record as respond number 6 and 7. Counsel for the petitioner to carry out necessary amendment and file amended cause title. Which is the other matter, Mr.
Lords, WP number 19966 of 25
Connect
and
to so and so.
WP number 18939 of 25.
Ask your instructing counsel to write
I'll
it
just
and connect with so and so and relist on 31st.
please, my lords.
31st.
So grateful, my lords.
Serial number 13. P. Anand.
Filing the details.
Counter is filed today, copy is served. And we are also moving the review petition, your lordship, last occasion order may kind.
Of course, review petition may not have anything to do with this, but ಈಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸರಿ. ರಿವ್ಯೂ petition will not have any bearing as far as
What is the review petition in some other matter?
in this matter, they had earlier approached this court. Just before the vacation, during vacation sitting, a final order was passed, which according to my learned friend, clubbed with others, an order was passed permitting them to vote without actually going into the individual grievance in the petition that they have sought review. But anyway, that vote is kept separately. Question is whether he is a defaulter coming under B3, 20B3.
That is
50% minimum
recovery.
Minimum target.
Recovery.
Yes,
Yes.
that we are also giving a memo with those documents. Bank has now filed the statement, DCC Bank.
That writ petition, my lord, it was directed to assistant registrar to decide that. Very party that he have no authority to do so, he passed an order. That order we called in question in the present writ.
22B4.
Correct.
Kaleshappa, you're filing the documents? Puttidira?
Today copy is also.
Learned counsel for respond number 6 has filed an affidavit or memo na? Memo with certain document, the same is taken on record, copy thereof has been served on the counsel for the petitioner. You want to go through it?
We will go through it. Necessary rejoinder will be filed. And that question, my lord, I will ask us to clarify.
No,
Whether
that will not come in the way, my lord.
ನೀವು ಅದೇ ಹೇಳಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿ.
it come in the way and I am saying.
Probably even for that, we may have to
Ultimately, umpire
seek
has
your
to
lordship's decision.
So when will you argue?
Rather, 2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಡಿಕ್ಲೇರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಯೆನ್ಸಿ.
Separate ballot box.
ಹೌದು.
Next week.
Not I'm for respondent seven, I'm also producing certain documents, my lord,
with a memo.
with a memo, my lord.
ಏನ್ document?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆ
Due-
documents,
due
due
ಇದ್ರು.
amount.
Council for respond number 7 has also filed a memo along with documents. The same is served on the counsel for the petitioner who seeks for and is granted a week's time to file his rejoinder, if any, and get ready and address arguments. In the meanwhile, office objections will also be complied with, failing which the petition would be liable to be dismissed for non-prosecution. Relist on 25th July. ಅದು RP ಏನಾಗಿದೆ?
RP pending ಇದೆ.
RP is pending.
It's pending for another bench.
We have filed, my lord, a bench has to be constituted. Lordship Justice.
Oh, you
we
mean
have decided.
just before vacation or vacation?
Vacation.
During vacation.
ಅಲ್ಲ, just before vacation ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದೆ.
During vacation.
During vacation.
Yes.
The course of the vacation.
End of the vacation almost.
Lord, there is an undertaking, my lord, on behalf of the state, my lord, not to pronounce the result. That may be continued.
We are not undertaking, we are not.
Last time ತಾವು record ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ.
Record
The taking of the learned AGA shall continue to subsist till the next date.
Please.
Bless.
14. Ganappa.
14, my lord, I want to some time, my lord, regarding netto election is concerned, my lord, that matter pertaining to reserve categories.
R3?
R3 is my lord, I serve.
See you.
ಯಾರು?
Steps ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ
See you.
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. R3 is the
Waiting
ಪಂಚಾಯತ್
services.
society, cooperative society, my lord. Await service of notice.
Primary society na?
Yes, my lord.
ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಮ್ಮ?
Chief executive ನಿಟ್ಟು multipurpose primary agriculture cooperative societies limited.
ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹೋಗಿದೆ?
ಮಳವಳ್ಳಿ ತಾಲೂಕ್ ಮಂಡ್ಯ district.
First done 15/7.
15/7. Process fee ಯಾವಾಗ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ?
14/7.
Monday sir.
ಯಾವತ್ತಿದು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು?
My lord, the
11th.
Friday matter ಬಂದಿತ್ತು sir. Saturday, second Saturday, Sunday, Monday ನಾನು I will take steps.
Short date any?
Matter pertaining to, my lord, nomination rejected, my lord. There
Nomination
is a
rejected.
reserve category, my lord, and subsequently they issued.
So they are stayed.
Please stay.
So you're okay with the stay?
No, my lord, I want to file state.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ.
ಇಲ್ಲ. Regarding, my lord, AC has given a report, my lord, I will place it
ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
to next week, my lord, Friday.
Awaiting service of notice on respond number 3 as also to enable learned AGA to file a statement of objection. Relist on 25th July. Please.
Interim order maybe.
25th or 31st?
This 31st.
31st. Interim order earlier granted is extended till next day.
Much.
15. P. Ravi Prakash.
Before the petitioner, my lords. My lords, office objection, my lords, is that why the first respondent is made as the party. My lords, first respondent is the presiding officer. As against the order of the second respondent, my lords, the petition is filed before the first respondent.
Revision petition.
Revision petition, which is pending adjudication. So he has been made as the party. I am seeking directions.
Lord,
Accepting the submission of counsel for the petitioner, office objection at CL number 1 is overruled.
My lords, the revision petition is filed before the first respondent against the order of the second respondent, my lords, which was passed on 16/4/2005. Annexure A is the challenge, which is under challenge before the first respondent. My lords, the revision petition filed on 31/1/2025, my lords, and I have also sought for interim order. Till date, my lords, there is no sitting, not even a case number has also not been given, my lords.
application filed on 31/5, my lord.
Please, my lords.
I will on next week, my lord, I will take instructions, my lord, on that.
Let him get instructions. It may not be proper to direct first respondent.
Please.
Let him make his submission. And we'll-
Stay application, I have sought for stay, which is pending consideration. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ
ಒಂಥರ direction ಇದು.
I will
Don't be proper. So
Please.
please ask him when he will do it.
Please. On that regard, my lord, I will take the time.
Correct ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು.
Please, 25.
Learned AGA accepts notice for respond number
1 and 2, my lord. 1 and
21st. He seeks for and is granted a week's time to obtain instruction, make his submission as regards the reliefs which have been sought for in the present matter. Relist on 25th, please.
My lords, 23rd, my lords, may I request.
24th or 25th?
24th.
24th.
Hearing on IS, serial number 16. Yes, Sanjeev, corrected matter.
Filed by the petitioner, the respondent, my lord, to recall. That may be allowed, my lord. 3 and 4 are not legal heirs, my lord. Accidentally, it has been ordered that 3 and 4 are legal heirs of respondent number 1.
This application has been filed
by the respondents in one of the matter. Respondent. A and 4 are not legal heads, my lord. It can be allowed. That application can be allowed, my lord.
My lord, in this matter, they made a submission on the previous date that an administrator has been appointed in another WP, my lord.
We will come to that. We'll come to that. IA 1 of 24.
May I pass on that application?
Yes. Second respondent is alive.
Lord, second respondent is alive.
Then she can't be.
Yes. My lord, first respondent is dead. So what has happened, my lord, 3 and 4 have become their LRs. So they've asked for a recall of that order,
Right.
my lord. That order might be recalled.
They cannot be.
Yes, they cannot be.
Because
They are
third
not
respondent
LRs
is
of-
daughter-in-law.
Yes.
And fourth respondent is the
Father-in-law. Fourth respondent is the father-in-law.
is the Sambandhi.
Yes. So
He's the father of the
father
daughter-in-law.
of the daughter. Father-in-law. Yes.
Sambandhi
that-
cannot be.
They're not LRs. That can be recalled.
On IA 1 of 24 has been filed for recalling the order date 11/8/23. By order date 11/8/23, the respondent number 3 and 4 were treated as the legal heirs of deceased respondent number 1. Respondent number 2 is the son of deceased respondent number 1. Respondent number 3 is the wife of respondent number 2. Respondent number 4 is the father of respondent number 3. Thus, respondent number 3 is the daughter-in-law of deceased respondent number 1, and respondent number 4 is the in-law of respondent number 1. Thus, respondent number 3 and 4 cannot be said to be legal heirs of deceased respondent number 1. Hence, the order date 11/8/23, insofar as treating respondent number 3 and 4 as the legal heir of respondent number 1, stands recalled. IA 1 of 24 is allowed. So any other legal heirs are there?
Two, my lord.
Only
are
two is the only legal heir?
Yes, my lord. And one more, my lord, I have also filed a memo. To this extent, my lord, that on 18/1/24, my lord, I have filed a memo for respondent number 1, LR idare. 2 sons and a daughter of legal.
You have to bring them on record.
Yes, I will bring all of them on record, my lord. I have filed.
Counsel for the petitioner seeks fund is granted 2 weeks' time to file application to bring the other legal representatives of deceased respondent number 1 on record. Yes, madam.
My lord, the other matter which is connected, my lords had already ordered on 17/7/25, my lord, to delink the matter. That has not been delinked.
17?
It was 16.3, my lord.
Order dated?
Order dated 17/7/25. Sorry, my lords. I'm sorry.
17/7 is today.
4/7/25.
Directed to connect
ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ
6154.
ಡಿಲಿಂಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಡಿಲಿಂಕ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾಗಿದೆ?
ಲೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್
ಆಗಿರೋದು ಅದು. 10039 is not connected. ಅದಾಗಿದೆ on 24/4. While order dated 24/4/25, WP number 10039 of 2025 was directed to be delinked. despite which the same is not dealing. Registrar Judicial is direct to look into the matter and do the needful. 16.2, relist on 7th August. Yes, what about these two matters?
Lord, the first two matters. The first two matters, my lord, will have to be heard, my lord. This is on an application.
0039, my lord, your lordship, given the date on 31st.
31/7. 100 is on 31/7.
10039 of 25, relist on 31/7. Readings complete, Idrali?
I have to file the objection. Subsequently, they have implemented.
Yav file ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ?
Your lordship directed me to file the objection within 28, my lord.
20.
28.
Adರಲ್ಲಿ? 1003.
Adral matra
No,
Krishna.
what
sir.
about 6150?
Only that non-party.
They are not parties in these two matters.
In 10039.
One matter, my lord.
Now 61504 and 9902 pleadings are complete?
No, I am not sure objections is filed, my
No,
lord.
my lords, we
My
have
lord.
to file our objection.
You want to file your objections?
Yes, my lords.
Or you don't want to file?
I want to file, my lords, and there's an administrator if I'm appointed was.
Yes,
that-
My lord.
my lords.
That, my lord, sir.
So then, my lords, in that event, that has to be gotten as per
Correct, but
direction.
you file your objection to
Please,
this.
my lords, I'll
This is a
have my
2016 matter.
Please, my lords.
Counsel for respond number 2 to 4 in WP 61504 of 2016 seeks fund is granted 2 weeks time. Finally, to file a statement of objection. Objections, if any, to be filed on or before 1st August, relist on 7th August. 16.1,
16.1, my lord, they have challenged, my lord.
pleadings are complete.
No, my lord. That also pleadings are not with.
And AGA and counsel for respond number 4 seek fund are granted 3 weeks time finally to file the respective statement of objection same by 1st, relist on 7th.
17. Rajeshwara PM.
First petition, the sale deed has been executed on day before yesterday, my lord.
Correction has been made by the, some direction.
ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
ಅದು ಖಾಸಗಿ ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಖಾಸಗಿ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು.
ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಬಟ್ ಹೆಂಗಾಯ್ತು ಅದು?
ನಗರಸಭೆ ಅವ್ರ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್
ನಾವು ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅವ್ರು.
ಅವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಕ್ ಬದಲು ಅದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಇನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದಾವ ಅಂತದ್ದು ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಅಂತ?
ಸಹಕಾರಿ ಬಾಕಿ
ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್. Second time,
so far as first petition is concerned, they have executed. Second petition, they have proceeded them, my lord. In 2 ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ವಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್.
ಅದು
ಅದೇ ಅದನ್ನೇ
ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
2 ವಾರ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ರ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, my respectful submission, let them submit affidavit within 2 weeks. And I may be directed immediately after 1 week, we will register with that direction, my lord, dispose of.
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. Learned counsel for the petitioner and counsel for respond number 5 to 7. Submit that insofar as the entry of the revenue entry made by respond number 9 showing the property of the respond number 5 to 7 as Sahakari, respond number 9 as effected necessary changes, classifying it as Kasigi, in furtherance of which a sale deed has been executed in favor of petition number 1, and as such the grievance of petition number 1 has been satisfied. Insofar as the claim of petition number 2 is concerned, Shri Ganapati Butler and counsel for respond number 5 to 7 submits that if necessary affidavit is submitted by the petitioner as regards whether the petitioner holds a site
Not having any sites within the jurisdiction.
Holds a site within the jurisdiction of respond number 5 to 7, the said application would be considered and necessary orders passed within 15 days.
Yes. From the date
necessary
of
action taken within 15 days from the date on which the affidavit is submitted. The submission of Shri Ganapati Bhatt answers the grievance of petition number 2.
Petition, please.
In that view of the matter, placing the submission of Shri Ganapati Bhatt on record, the petition stands disposed. Learned respond number 1 He is directed to issue notice to all the concerned officers that there being no classification of land as Sahakari. If at all there is any classification made in that regard, the same needs to be rectified as per the appropriate classification applicable to the said property.
Much.
Pending applications stand disposed.
Much.
18, G. Ravishankar Shastri.
Waiting for the response. Two man. ಅವ್ರೇನು ದುಡ್ಡು
ಸಿಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು. ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಪೋಸಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಆದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು.
ನನ್ನ ಪಾರ್ಟಿನೂ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಫೋನೇ ಲಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. 15-20 ದಿವಸ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು.
ಹೌದು ಸರ್, ಹೌದು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್. ದಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್.
ಮೆರಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
OTS ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು?
ಹೌದು.
ಲೋನ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ
OTS ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಡೆಪಾಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಂತೆ ಅವರು. ಅದರ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅವರಿಗೆ OTS
ಪ್ರಪೋಸಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 25% ದುಡ್ಡು ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು 10 lakhs ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. 62 lakhs ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು 42 lakhs ಗೆ ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದಾಯ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಬರ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರನೂ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
OTS ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ there is no grounds. Only to pay and close it.
My lord, I am helpless.
Petitioner, if he is not even lifting your call, why?
My lord, on subject may
Petitioner is
submit.
before this court seeking for the following reliefs.
My lord, on the ground of delay, my lord, appeal was dismissed by the KAT.
The submission of learned counsel for respond number 2 is that though the OTS one-time settlement proposal submitted by the petitioner was accepted by the respond number 2 for a sum of rupees 42 lakhs.
Please.
The petitioner did not make any payment thereafter. If that be the case, there will be no requirement to hear, there is no other consideration which is required. There is no requirement to consider any other aspect since there is a admission of the liability by submitting the OTS proposal. The OTS proposal not being complied with by the petitioner, the petition stands dismissed.
19,
Please.
Dev Prasad Shetty.
Sorry, my lord, last date appeal I not appearing. Last list is not issued, my lord. Last list is not issued, last date appearing, my lord. Nettal is not at ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಿಂದ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸಾರಿ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್.
ನೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ ಕಾಸ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ,
ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಬಂದೇ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ನೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತೂ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ.
ನೆಟ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ.
ನೆಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು, ಅದು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Yes. Vacating application is filed.
That is my
Ready?
Ready. The respondent too has filed application before the first respondent.
Our petition, our
Lord, the respondent number 2, Lord, he had earlier made an application for the membership in year 2017. Lord, since he does not belong to Shirandi village, Lord, which is within the area of operation of the petitioner society, his application was rejected, Lord, for membership. And he did not choose to challenge that the rejection order.
He is not residing in Shirana only.
Yes, Shirana only, Lord, which is within the area of operation of the petitioner society. Therefore, Lord, as per Annexure C, it was a resolution was passed and it was rejected and it was intimated to him. Lord, that resolution, Lord, he did not challenge it. Again, he makes another application in the year 2020. Not again, my lord, the society considered his application and as per Annexure D, as per Annexure D, at page, not relevant page, page 33, subject number 11, not page 33, subject number 11. ದಿನಾಂಕ 24/6/2020 ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿ
appeal pending, my lord. Appeal is already pending, my lord. Lordship. Appeal is there, my lord. Appeal pending before the my lord authority.
Appeal file ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
Appeal is pending.
Appeal pending ಇದೆ.
In the appeal.
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ. The appeal is pending. Lord, I made an application on the section 151 of the CPC saying if the earlier resolution is not challenged, therefore, my subsequent another application he has made, and which again, my lord, we passed a resolution stating that the application which was filed in the year 2017 was already rejected. Therefore, my lord, the question of again considering it appeal, my lord, it will amount to rest.
What is annexure J that you are challenging?
Annexure J is the rejection of my that IA.
Mental liberty.
Is he now residing in the area?
This one.
Is he now residing in the area of operation?
Not, he has not produced any document. He is not residing. That is why we have rejected his application.
First time.
First time. Even now, Lord, he has not. Even second time also. That is 1 year. 1 year rental agreement ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿ ರಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. The mother has been given an associate member. Even in that plot, she has shown the address of Mysore. They have not shown the address of showing any RTC showing that they have land in agricultural land in
What have
Cheranli
you
village.
produced to show that you are residing, have immovable
I
property?
stated objection now filed, my lord, along with document, my lord.
ಯಾವ document ಹೇಳಿ?
And R1, my lord.
R1.
ತೇಜಸ್ವಿ ಸಿರವುಂಡಿ ಕಸ್ಬಾ ಹೋಬಳಿ ಸಿರವುಂಡಿ ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಅವಂತರ ಸತಿ ಆಧಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ಡ್.
Aadhaar card ಅಲ್ಲ, agricultural land immovable property ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
And meanwhile, my lord, thereafter R4, my lord, the same society has nominated by my lord.
What, they'll have to have an immovable agricultural land.
Earlier rejected of the now our application, that has been not served, my lord. That is not intimation to the petition. Therefore, I am not aware of this.
Kumar, adbidi. ಇವಾಗ ಏನು, what is the document that you have produced that you are residing in ಯಾವುದು
Shiraundi. That Aadhaar card is furnished, my lord, and voter list is also furnished, my lord.
voter list?
Yes.
Where is the voter list?
R5, my lord, nominated, my lord.
These are all matter of fact which will have to be considered.
That has been decided on merits, my lord.
It will be decided on merit. It can't be dismissed. Now he has produced some document.
No, he not the main document to show that not he possesses some not they'll have to have an immovable agricultural immovable property. No RTC is produced.
What document to show that you are owning property?
That is
the PCS.
Yes, my lord. The document says, my lord, annexures R2, R5, my lord, is I am residing there.
You have agriculture.
Yes, yes, my lord. I'll furnish, my lord.
Agriculture.
Yes, my lord.
Agriculture ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
I'll furnish, my lord. That is
produce ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
Reasoning is
produce ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ
reasoning has given, my lord, page number 54, my lord. Reasoning is already given by the honorable appellate tribunal.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ RTC produce ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ?
ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ದಾಖಲೆ ಲಗತ್ತಿರಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ.
ದಾಖಲೆ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅವರು.
ಮುಂದುವರೆದು ಎದುದಾರ, my lord.
He has agriculture property.
Yes. Please.
Counsel for respondent number 2 seeks fund is granted
2 weeks.
2 weeks time to place any document on record indicating the ownership of agriculture land by respondent number 2 in Shiraundi village. Released on 1st August. Interim order earlier granted is extended.
May tell you 4th, my lord.
4th agalla. 7th. 7th.
Serial number 20, Mahesh Kiran Shetty.
Lord, I appear in this matter.
For the respondent number 1.
It's a known matter.
Multiple interim orders were passed. None of them were complied with. On the last occasion.
I conceded medal on last occasion. Leave it to your lordships on that. Interim order is not there as on today.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಏನ್ ಸೆಟಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ?
Nothing. They have not come forward to pay a single rupee.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ವಾ?
Party is not in contact with us. We tried our best to pass.
The interim order, petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. The interim order dated 19/1/2024 is lapsed on account of the petition not complying with the same. Respondent had filed a memo enclosing the statement of account. There is no submission made in regard to the said statement of account as regards whether the petitioner is willing to pay the said amount and in what manner and the time frame thereof. when the amount has been admitted by the petitioner and the petitioner has not come forward to make payment of the due amounts, the above petition cannot be continued to be prosecuted. The petition stands dismissed.
21, AC Nanjan Reddy.
Petitioner, Your Honor. I applied for petitioner. Kindly have
Joined or
it,
filed by the petitioner.
kindly have it on 27th or 28th, Your Honor. Please.
27th ಅಂತೂ ಇದು ಕಾಗದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಏನಿದೆ ಅಮ್ಮ?
Copy not sir.
You
Copy
received,
served, Your Honor. Through
counsel
register
for the
post.
petitioner confirms the receipt of the statement of objection filed by respondent number 3. Hence, office objection does not survive for consideration. Rejoinder receive ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Yes, sir.
And counsel for respondent number 3 confirms receipt of the rejoinder. Hence, office objection on
Interim
the
order.
rejoinder does not survive for consideration. Pleadings being complete, relist on 1st August
Interim order earlier
for
granted.
final hearing. Interim order earlier granted is extended till next date.
22, Mahesh Kiran Shetty.
This matter I am waiting for the petitioner.
Hmm.
But we have given written a letter with regard to the proposal of settlement. Request for one more week. I'm sorry, my lord, it is going on, my lord. There is nothing. They have just given a letter. After that, they have not approached the bank at all. So we had indeed approached
There is
the
only
bank.
one letter which has been given.
My lord, I request for 1 week, my lord. Otherwise I'll go on with the merit of the.
Mahesh, we'll give you 1 week's time, but this week and week and week is only adding interest.
That I can understand, my lord. The
Only
only reason
creates
is.
problem for your client.
Yes, my lord, I do understand.
Time ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು problem ಇಲ್ಲ.
One final last week, my lord, I'll make an effort to that.
The amount in deposit will directly.
That we have already.
I-1 of 25 has been filed by respondent number 3 seeking for permission to withdraw the amount deposited by the petitioner before this court.
Let
The
them withdraw
counsel-
it and pay it directly to the bank, society itself. ಅವರೇ ಮಾರೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ. ಅದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ.
Last time ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. One more DD we had brought in fact. ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
ಅದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ.
Withdraw it.
We have seen it in 2 other matters. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬರದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಬೇಗ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
And counsel for the petitioner submit that he has no objection for such withdrawal. In that view of the matter, IA-1 of 25 is allowed. Respondent number 3 is permitted to withdraw the amount deposited. The registry is directed to make payment of the deposit amounts to the respondent number 3 after following due formalities. Counsel for the petitioner seeks for and is granted 1 week's time finally to explore the possibility of settlement. If settlement is not reported by next date, the counsels are directed to go on with the matter.
Interim order.
Released on 25th interim order earlier granted is extended till next.
May I add one more submission? The amount which now they are withdrawing. In the event tomorrow, my lord, for any settlement amount, that should be adjusted.
That will be adjusted. Doesn't go without.
It should not be another amount wherein, my lord, I should be burdened with that additional amount also.
The respondent number 3 is directed to adjust the amounts from the dues of the petitioner and take the same into consideration while considering any OTS submitted by the petitioner.
Please. Oblige.
23, Naveed Ahmad.
Lots proceedings lots initiated lots under section 65 and 68 lots of the cooperative societies and the challenge lots. Lots the main challenge is lot that before conducting the inquiry lots no notice was issued. Lots had held lots notice was not required. Lots to that aspect lots I will not lots dispute. Lots kindly see the impugned show cause notice issued to them lots at page number lots 116 lots.
Yes.
Look, this is issued on lots 10 September 2024. Let's kindly turn to lots page 120 lots. Lots by this show cause notice lots they are call upon me to lots to deposit the entire amount within 15 days lots last param lots in view of the serious allegations and grave findings of illegal and criminal acts in which you are found to have been involved. The Joint Registrar of Cooperative Society Authority has directed the present managing committee of the society to recover the funds as mentioned from you, liable jointly and severally. Therefore, notice is hereby issued to you to comply with the directions to emit the said amount liable so and so within 15 days of the receipt of this notice, my lord. Not just by issuing the show cause notice, my lord, they are just, not, I am permitted to give, my lord, the reply to the show cause notice. Not thereafter, my lord, let the lot should take its own course, my lord. Not I have given detailed reply into my petition itself, my lord. Lords,
Now
I will
the
furnish.
65 inquiry report has been
It's been concluded.
concluded.
After the inquiry, my lords.
It has been held, 1 crore 50 is liable to be paid.
Yes, my lords.
If you pay that amount, they won't initiate any proceeding.
I agree.
If you don't pay, they'll go ahead with
But
the
it is not my liability, not earlier, my lords, earlier to me, my lords,
They don't pay, they'll initiate the proceeding, there you can defend.
no, my lords, I had to reply to the show cause notice. I will reply to the show cause notice. It is a show cause notice. I will reply in detail. Let them consider.
ಇವಾಗ prove ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು reply?
Plus, they, lords, without hearing me, my lords, they have conducted an
Did
inquiry.
not participate in that?
No, my lords, I have not participated.
No, the show cause notice has been issued.
You consider the reply and then decide whether.
Let us, he has not given the reply to this annexures.
Now he will give it.
Let us give it.
ಯಾವ court?
Lord, it has to be modified, saying within 15 days they have.
ಯಾವ court?
Lords, I will give, lords, within 1 week, lords.
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. After hearing both the counsels, I will consider opinion that the interest of justice would be served by permitting the petitioner to reply to the show cause notice dated 10 September 2024 at Annexure C by extending the time fixed thereunder for the petitioner to reply by a period of 10 days from now. The reply of the petitioner shall be submitted on or before 31st July. The said reply to be considered by the respondent number 3 lords, and necessary decision taken by respondent number 3 as regard the future steps to be taken, please, in accordance with law.
Obliged,
Petition stands disposed.
24. Devi Prasad Shetty.
Appear for respondent number 5, my lord.
Yes.
For respondent number 4, my lord, society. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಕಾಮಿಡೇಷನ್ ಮೇರೆಗೆ
ಏನಕ್ಕೆ?
ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಐ ಚೆಕಪ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
It's on.
Readings are complete?
My lord, it is only a notice, my lord.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ last time those judgments were given to me with regard to collective decision and pre-election disqualification ಅದ್ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಿದ್ರು.
ಅವ್ರು ಓದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಣ್ಣು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Counsel for respondent number 5 seeks bond is granted a week's time to get ready and address his arguments. Relist on 25th.
Interim order
earlier granted is extended.
25. Srikant.
The office objection insofar as not the cast title is concerned, not the amended cast title is filed. About lords, the earlier lords, we were not aware of not the complete address of the bifurcated Chikbalapur society. Afterwards, we came to know lords that correct address lords is
Your
furnished.
amended cast title does not tally.
ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಮೆಂಡೆಡ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಇರೋದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ we have filed.
How can you carry out amendment different from your application?
We should have lord sought lords.
You cannot change anything without permission of the court.
Lords, that's the reason lords I thought I'll make a submission in the beginning itself. But that's the only lords difference. As such lords, your lords may lords permit us to lords provide the correct address lords which is provided lords in the
statement.
Of respondent number?
lords 6.
Amendment to carry out madilla.
But that lords
ನಾವು ಯಾವ respondent ಗೆ?
Where is the amended petition?
amended cost title lords is
6 and 7.
ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ district ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತಾ?
cooperative milk union.
6 and 7 ನಾನೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Please see the address you have given.
But what I have, my lords,
What you have,
Lords walk. The office copy, my lords, my lords, provides correct description.
ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋ ಬರೀ ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಕೋಆಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್, ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ 562101. Super address.
My lord, that right now I'll do it, my lord. My lord, the issue is this. My lord, the
ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ respondent 6 ಗೆ objection ಹಾಕೋದಕ್ಕೆ of course lordships had granted earlier time ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ.
But the urgency is this, and my lord, they were provided sufficient time earlier, my lords, for filing objections.
Counsel for the petitioner is granted a week's time to comply.
But that, right now I'll do it, my lords.
With the
My lord,
office objection.
my lord, the urgency is this.
Objections to be filed by respondent number 6 and 7 on or before 24th July. Failing it to be taken as not filed and matter proceeded with. Relist on 25th.
My lords,
You carry out, you first rectify all this.
my lords, right now I'll do it, my lords, if I am.
26, VB Sidramaya.
The petitioner has challenged the order superseding the elected executive committee of the petitioner. My lord, there are 12 directors in the respondent number 5 is the society. Petitioners are the directors of the society.
Cost has been paid, R5 are.
R5.
First payment ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
There is a, I will pay during the course, 22nd ತನಕ time it, I will pay it today.
22nd ತನಕ time ಇದೆಯಾ?
Time ಇದೆ.
My lord, meanwhile, a notification
In the
has
course
been
of
issued
today.
to send delegation to the DCC bank and for TAPCMS draft voter list has been prepared. Petitioners society has been left out in the voter list. For this purpose only, the respondent number 6, the chief executive officer of the society has taken the resignation of the petitioner by misrepresenting her, and without placing the same before the executive committee, it has been directly accepted by the respondent number 4. So I am filing the memo, my lord. CEO ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕದು.
ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ.
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. The CEO has to take all these efforts to send the delegation to the DCC bank and also to the TAPCMS for sending the representative to participate in the election. So this resignation of the 6th petitioner is accepted by the respondent number 4 only for this reason, to avoid delegation to the DCC bank and TAPCMS.
Where the resignation letters?
The resignation letter is not with me. The 5th respondent CEO has taken.
Lord, original record is not there, my lord. Photocopies.
You have signed the.
My lord.
You have signed the resignation letter or you not
Signature is
signed?
taken by representing the 6th petitioner, stating that our signature is required for renewal of the agriculture loan. By taking that signature, it has been directly forwarded to 4th respondent without placing the same before.
All the 6 petitioners have signed it like that.
Please. No, all these petitioners not. Only 6th petitioner. 1 to 5 have not resigned.
Yes, Jana, what are
Also they have
total
resigned.
number of
There are
directors?
12 directors and 1 nominated directors.
Nominated body, 12.
Yes, 2 directors were expired.
2 expired, 10.
My lord, still 6 directors remains.
10 andre 10 directors remain.
10 directors, yes.
10 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ರಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು?
10 ಅಲ್ಲಿ under 4 directors were resigned.
4 resigned.
6 remains with the directors. Among 6 directors, 1 to 5 has not resigned. 6th petitioner signature is taken by misrepresenting that our signature is required for the renewal of the agriculture loan. Without placing her resignation letter before the executive committee, it has been directly accepted by the respondent.
Other 4 have not challenged it.
Please, my lord. And they have not challenged. My lord,
Some of them were submitted on the same day.
Please, my lord.
They have submitted, your lordship. according to their own petition, five
If the
petitioner has
sixth petitioner
been.
resignation is
for-
not accepted, forum will remain with the
Fourth
society.
page, my lord, I will.
There is no need to accept it. Bhagyamma.
Bhagyamma, Hanmantaya,
ಉಳಿದರ್ದು ನಮಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, they have not challenged it.
Narasimha, Rajegowda.
Even ಅವ್ರದೆಲ್ಲ ರೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮೇಲೂ ಕೂಡ 50% remains. That's why the sixth petitioner has been misrepresented.
What you are admitting a signature,
Signature is
the
such,
misrepresentation or not will only have to be decided.
my lord, it was not placed before the executive committee. If it would have been placed
It is
before
not
the.
required to be placed. We have held it.
Please.
We have held it. It's not required to be placed before the, once resignation is done, it's over.
My lord, even no
Formality.
inquiry, even
There's
no formal inquiry has also not been held by the fourth respondent.
It has to be placed before whom and renew?
Fourth.
Before the committee.
Yes, before the committee.
Now, a committee stands dissolved by that day.
No,
Because
it
this
was
is-
not dissolved.
See, if
Only
there's a-
after acceptance of the resignation of the sixth petitioner, then only subsequently it has been dissolved.
If there is a resignation submitted by one person,
Yes.
still the quorum continuing, then the committee can consider it. Committee is in existence. If there are, suppose 12 people, to test your logic, 12 people, all 12 resign. ಯಾವ committee ಇದೆ?
All 12 resignation ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. Yes, yes,
Suppose-
I accept my lord. If it is the same,
The, in terms of the provision, the board stands dissolved if the quorum is less. So there's no question of placing it before the committee. That is not requirement where it is dissolved. ಬರೀ ಒಬ್ರೇ ಯಾರೋ ರಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ and the quorum continues, it has to be placed.
my lord, even fourth respondent has not asked the sixth petitioner whether she is going to resign or not. Even this CEO has misled the sixth petition and he has taken signature and he has forwarded.
That's a factual aspect which will have to undergo a trial. We cannot decide that here.
Lord, even the sixth petitioner has given a police complaint also, my lord, for misleading her.
ಈಗ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
Lord, meanwhile, my lord, election will be held for the DCC Bank and the TAPCMS. Society will lose its right to participate in the election process. So intentionally, that's the resignation of the sixth petitioner.
We are seeing all these resignation being given and then coming and saying I have not given. ಆಮೇಲೆ FSL ಗೂ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Signature,
Report FSL.
signature, we are not disputing it. It's only a misrepresentation.
If there is a forgery, we'll agree. If it's your signature, misrepresentation is something we cannot go into.
She is uneducated and she may not have knowledge of the, what has been transpired behind her.
Uneducated and you are running a cooperative society.
So
how can you say that?
She is not having the.
Told. Petitioners are before this court seeking for the following reliefs. The petitioners claim to be the elected directors of respond number 5 society. There being 12 directors elected, one director was nominated. Among the 12 elected directors, 2 directors expired. And thereafter, even according to the petitioner, 4 directors had resigned. It is contended that the sixth petitioner, who is one other director, had signed a resignation letter on account of misrepresentation by a CEO. And it's on account of the said resignation of sixth petitioner being taken into account that the quorum not being satisfied, the board stood dissolved. If the contention of the sixth petitioner is accepted, that there was no resignation submitted by a sixth petitioner, the quorum would stand satisfied. And as such, the counsel for the petitioner submits that the impugned order dated 4/3/2025 at Annexure G is required to be quashed. Having heard learned counsel for the petitioner, it is not in dispute that the sixth petitioner has signed the resignation letter. The dispute is as regards the only condition raised is that a signature was obtained by misrepresentation. This court in a writ petition cannot deal with the aspect of misrepresentation. The same would have to be agitated before the appropriate authority where these aspects would have to be considered after trial is held, that is by way of an appeal under section 106.
106.
6. ಯಾವುದು?
Society Act, 1959.
Subsection.
E/1, my lord.
E/.
106E
E.
of the Karnataka Corps Studies Act
Dash.
1959.
Dash.
Reserving such liberty, the petition stands disposed.
Twenty-seven.
We are ready, but we could argue at 2:30.
First one.
Some other work I have to adjust. Great.
28.
28.
For the petitioner, IA for impleading the society has been filed.
Who do you want to implead, madam? Who do you want to implead? ಯಾರನ್ನ implead ಮಾಡಬೇಕು?
A society.
Society not made a part here.
Issue notice on IA 1 of 25, returnable by 4th September. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 28.1 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇದು 16. We are in 168.
ಧನಂಜಯ್,
Yes, my lord.
you have not filed the application.
Yes, but I have also filed, my lord.
You have filed.
Put up a-
ಇದೆಯಾ? IA number?
1 of 25.
To implement the
You
society.
notice 28.1 will issue notice on IA 1 of 25, returnable by same date.
Interim order may be extended.
Interim order earlier granted is extended next.
Dismissal, serial number 29. Issue headline,
Despite order dated
4725.
4/7, none appears for the petitioner today also, nor is process fee paid. It appears that the petitioner is not interested in prosecuting matter petition dismissed for non-prosecution.
30.
30, I have complied, my lord.
Counsel for the petitioner submit that it is complied with the office objection.
Only
registered
one
to
objection
verify.
is there and I have complied it. Third.
Ready?
My lord, in 28th, my lord,
30,
the
30.
the respondent number 3, I appear for respondent number 3, my lord.
28 alappa,
No,
30.
I'll 30, yes, my lord. I appear for R3. Lord, R3 had raised and dispute before R2, that is the assistant registrar. which
Ready,
post-
ready?
Which
Next
is
week,
post-
madam. Registry to verify, relist on 31st.
In fact, only one clarification, my lord. Immediate, it's okay. As on today, my lord, even today, my lord, R3's my lord, is discharging the duty of the chief. Yes, my lord. In fact, on the very first day of passing of the interim order, my lord, I had clarified.
Continue discharging it.
Only yesterday they have issued a
You are not
notice.
affected.
Anyway, 28th is the date of hearing, my lord.
I'll do it, that's my arguments and 24th, my lord.
28th is a date of, my lord, fixed by the second respondent. A dispute has been raised by R3, my lord.
We are adjourning it to 31st, so tell
Please,
us
my
what
lord, after, yes.
Sorry, my lord, serial number 60, my lord, I took adjournment in the morning, interim order to be continued.
60. 60 in.
Sorry, my lord.
Yes.
This matter.
31.
Interim order to be.
ಇದರಲ್ಲೂ interim order ಇದೆಯಾ? 30 interim order extended. 31.
No, 31, but I have complied with the office objection number 2, 3 and 5. Not with regard to office objection number 1 and 4. Not 1 is incorporation certificate of the petitioner to be filed. 4 is the seal of the petitioner and the cost title and affidavit. Not the petitioner number 1 is a delegate, my lord. Delegate ge seal iralla. He is a delegate of the society who was not sent as a delegate to participate in the election of the milk union. Therefore, that office objection may be overruled, my lord. Because the society is already, my lord, I made party respondent number 5. ಇವರು ಇವಾಗ ಸೀಲು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಫಿಡವಿಟ್ಗೂ ಸೀಲ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
Accepting submission of counsel for the petition office objection CL number 1 and 2 are overruled.
No, 1 and 4.
1 and 2 ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು. 3 is petitioner and R5 are same.
Next office objection is the petitioner number 1 and respondent number 5 is same. Therefore, it has to be clarified. Not 5 is the society My lord, one is, my lord, I was sent as a delegate to participate in the election. I cannot file, my lord, in an individual petition. I should file on behalf of the society itself as a delegate.
Delegation was changed.
No, one delegate was not changed. I was not originally as a delegate to itself, but I cannot file a petition individually.
What are you challenging here?
Lord, I had challenged I sought for participation of election in the Milk Union. Abaga nanna disqualify madidru. Anyway, my lord, I could not participate in the election. Therefore, my lord, petition number 2 is the individual. Petition number 1 was a society. Dakshina Kannada Milk Union election ಗೆ ನಾನು participation ಗೆ delegate ಆಗಿ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. So this could also be overruled, my lord.
ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಉಳಿತಿ petition?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು petition remand ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನನಗೆ they tampered the predate ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ disqualify ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. Therefore, my lord, I filed this petition.
It has been rendered infructuous. You will be.
ಅಲ್ಲ, one prayer service, my lord.
R4 ಗೆ ಕಾಪಿ ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. But my lord, the election is over.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಮಿಲ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ನನ್ನ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ AR had disqualified me, my lord, by without notifying me, by tampering the date, my lord, preponing the date. Therefore, your lordship stated that, but participation 29C disqualification original proceeding ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು AR ಮುಂದೆ. ಮಿಲ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರು ಇದು ಡೇಟ್, ಒಂದು ಲಾಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಪೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಡೇಟ್ ನ ಟ್ಯಾಂಪರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
29C order you are challenging.
29C order also is survives.
Office accepting the submission of counsel for the petition, office objections are overruled. Counsel for the petitioner submits that copy of the petition along with all annexes would be furnished to the respective counsels for the respondent by end of day 24th July. If needful is done, the respondents are granted 2 weeks time thereafter to file their respective statement of objection, which shall be filed on or before 21st August, relist on 28th August.
Interim order.
Interim order.
32, Prashantiya.
Week's time, my lord. However, my lord, they have already taken the notice.
My lord, I
I'm
appeal.
not well, for that reason I could not prepare.
Last time,
Alas.
you are well.
My lord, it's
Certification.
2023 matter, my lord. My seniority and consequential benefits have been withheld. 2013, I filed an application. 2017, it was allowed.
My lord, only on technical basis, my lord, the Karnataka appellate tribunal has dismissed the petition, telling that.
File tandilva.
File tandilva.
Ready na eno?
1 week time. A week's time, and also, my lord, notice was not issued. However, they have appeared. I will serve the copy to them also.
They are so aggrieved by you are keeping this petition pending for 2 years.
I'll give the copy also, my lord.
There is no interim order, than.
No, my lord.
No interim order, my lord.
Go ahead and.
File in-
When you file that.
Yes.
My lord, next week, my lord, a week's time, my lord, I will.
There being no interim order, respondent number 2 would be entitled to file execution proceedings. Baki Arella learned AG accepts notice for respondent number 1. What about 3 to? You are not appearing for anybody.
No, my lord. Only-
But they are
only
formal
number two.
parties, my lord. For this reason only it was dismissed before the.
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಕೇಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರೇ ಮೆಮೊ ಹಾಕಿ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Therefore, my lord, the KT said come to the conclusion that if you deleted all the respondents, the appeal itself is not survived until dismissed.
It is like this, my lord. My lord, only respondent, based on that only it is dismissed.
Really, where is that order?
Next year, yeah, my lord.
Annexure A is memorandum of appeal.
Appeal.
Is the order sheet illa idu.
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. CH-52, my lord. Typed copy. Annexure A.
You did not take steps there.
My lord, we did not take step for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My lord, because they are formal parties. That's what we filed a memo before the KAT, my lord, telling that they are formal party, hence we are filing memo to dispense the service against them. My lord,
ಅವ್ರ ನೇನಕ್ party
how, my lord, because they were
by
party
name
before.
you made them party.
Before the additional register of cooperative society, they made them a party, my lord. Because their grievance was, instead of giving promotion to me, they have given to the juniors. My lord, then the additional register of cooperative society allowed the dispute filed by them. And that was challenged by us, where these parties were not.
Was their right in promotion affected adversely by the order of the additional registrar?
Please, my lord, it was affected, but we have filed the appeal. We filed the appeal. We preferred the appeal.
They did not.
They did not prefer the appeal. There, we tried to give the notice to them. We tried to serve the
You were
notice,
agreed
but
only
they,
by giving promotion to them, not cancelling their promotion.
their promotion. For that
They're not
reason,
the relevant party. They're not relevant party.
they were not relevant party. But based on that only, the court has.
It cannot be. ಪೆಟ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ.
It may be remanded back, my lord.
Remanded back.
Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. Respond number 2 had filed a proceedings in dispute number 172 of 2017. Dispute 1/04/2014-15 before the additional register of corp societies, alleging that the promotion due to respond number 2 was denied and that promotion had been granted to respond number 3 to 17 herein.
May I make a submission, my lord? If I'm granted promotion, the others may be affected, my lord.
It is for them to challenge.
For them.
They did not challenge.
They'll be affected, yes, but it's for them to challenge. If they don't challenge, then you be happy.
Yes.
The additional register of corp societies allowed the dispute, granted promotion to respond number 2 and cancelled the promotion granted to respond number 3 to all of them.
All of them, my lord. Please, my lord, all of them.
Where is that order? ಒಬ್ಬರು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡುವ?
Page number 79, my lord, is the order. Relevant portion is, my lord, at page number 93. ವೇತನ
ವೇತನಾನುಸಾರ ವೇತನ ಹಾಗೂ ಇತರ
ಜ್ಯೇಷ್ಠತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾದಿ ಜ್ಯೇಷ್ಠತೆ
ನೀಡಲು
ಗೊತ್ತುಪಡಿಸುವಲು ಆದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ.
ಮಂಜೂರು ಹುದ್ದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 2 ರಿಂದ 16 ಅವರೆಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿವಾದಿಗಳು
ಮೇಲಿನ ಜ್ಯೇಷ್ಠತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾದಿಯ ಜ್ಯೇಷ್ಠತೆಯನ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತುಪಡಿಸಲು ಆದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ.
So
it is not cancelled, my lord. To put him in the top of the list.
Allowed the said dispute and directed the petitioner herein to consider the seniority of respond number 2 and redo the seniority. Challenging same, petitioner had filed an appeal in appeal number 172 of 2017 before the Karnataka Appellate Tribunal. In the said appeal, steps were not taken to bring respond number 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 and 16 on record. And it is on that account that the appellate tribunal dismissed the appeal filed by the petitioner on the ground that there is a joint cause of action against all the respondents. It is this order which is being challenged in the present proceedings. The order which had been passed by the additional registrar in the dispute was as regarding redoing the seniority by considering the seniority of respondent number 2, which has not been challenged by the other respondents. The petitioner having challenged the same, it is the petitioner alone who is the aggrieved party, and the other respondents other than respondent number 2 cannot be said to be aggrieved parties. Even if the proceedings are dismissed against those respondents, the issue as regards the grant of seniority to respondent number 2 would have to be independently considered. Needless to say, if the other respondents are aggrieved by the order, they could also challenge the same. In that view of the matter, I am of the considered opinion that the order passed by the appellate tribunal dismissing the appeal of the petitioner on account of steps not being taken in respect of the other respondents is not sustainable.
Sorry, my lord, after dismissing the appeal, my lord, they have prepared a review. Review also
dismissed.
Review nalli ade,
So,
adನ್ನು they have challenged.
Is not sustainable. The proceedings could have been, the appeal could have only been dismissed as regards the respondents against whom steps had not been taken. This aspect ought to also have been considered
Annexure B.
in the review petition filed by the petitioner in review petition number
1 of 2022.
page number
53.
Page 53, my lord. Review petition 1 of 2020.
ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾಯ್ತು ಎ 50 review petition number 1 of 2022 by order dated 10th March 2023.
Only on the ground of, there is no apparent face on the record of. On the name.
By holding that there is no mistake or error apparent on the face of record. In my considered opinion, there was an error apparent on the face of record as indicated supra in dismissal of the entire appeal when the appeal was required to be dismissed only against the persons as regards whom process has not been taken. In that view of the matter, I pass the following order. Writ petitions allowed. The order dated 12/11/2021 10/3/2023 passed by the appellate tribunal in review number 1 of 2022 is set aside. The order dated 12/11/21 dismissing the appeal in appeal number 172 of 2017 is set aside. The appeal is restored to file, directing the appellate tribunal to consider the appeal as per the grievance raised by the petitioner herein, who is the appellant therein, and the reply thereto by respondent number 2, as expeditiously as possible, considering that the matter is of the year 2017.
2013, my lord.
13.
A time frame may be fixed, my lord.
Our expeditiously.
Much obliged.
Please.
33, Rohit DJ.
My lord, the petitioner is before this court, my lord, being aggrieved by the 65 inquiry order passed by respondent number 2, my lord. But the petitioner, my lord, is an agricultural cooperative society. Fifth respondent, my lord, approached
Say inquiry order, how can you
Please,
challenge
65
that?
inquiry.
Only inquiry order.
Your lordship may kindly see, my lord. My lord, fifth respondent, my lord, approached petitioner for seeking for loan, my lord. His loan application was rejected. Since, my lord, the panel advocate gave a, my lord.
Yes, that is what they will consider in the inquiry.
My lord.
They'll consider in the inquiry whatever the
My lord,
grievance.
subsequently loan was sanctioned, my lord. Your lordship may kindly see. The opinion given by the panel advocate, page number 19, my lord, where, my lord, a dispute was pending regarding the property, my lord. My lord, he gave an opinion, my lord, after the disposal of the dispute, a loan could be sanctioned. Only based on the complaint.
Where is that complaint?
ಅಲ್ಲ
Complaint ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Lord, married, my lord, page 21, my lord, bottom of the page.
21.
Annexure D. Last line, my lord. ಈ ಕುರಿತ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಈ ಕುರಿತಾಗಿ ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ವೇಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಘದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ತಾವು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಆಧರಿಸಿ ಸ್ಥಳ ಪರಿಶೀಲಿಸಿದ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 3ರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಡೆಯಲಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ವರದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃಷಿ ಸಾಲ ವಿತರಣೆ ವಿಳಂಬ ನೀತಿ ಅನುಸರಿಸಿರುವುದು ವರದಿಯಾಗಿರುವುದಲ್ಲದೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಿತ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೃಷಿಯಾಗಿರುವ ಕುರಿತಾಗಿ ಸರ್ವೆ ಇಲಾಖಾ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡೆದಿರುವ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆಯನ್ನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಮೇಡಮ್. ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಆಧರಿಸಿ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖನಾಕರಂತೆ ಸಂಘದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಮತ್ತು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಾಹಕರು ಜರೂರು ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದ್ದು ತ್ವರಿತ ಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಪಾಲನಾ ವರದಿ ತಾಕೀತು ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸಂಘದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ವರದಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಿತ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಸೋಲೆ ಜಮೀನು ಕೃಷಿ ಕಂಡುಬರುವುದಾಗಿ ಕೃಷಿ ಸಾಲ ನೀಡಲು ಕ್ರಮವಿಡಲು ಆಡಳಿತ ನೀಡುವುದಾಗಿ ವರದಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಕಾರರಲ್ಲಿ ಪುನಃ ಅರ್ಜಿ ಮೂಲ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ತನಗೆ 3 ಲಕ್ಷ ಕೃಷಿ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದ್ದು ಸಂಘಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇವಲ 36,000 ಮಂಜೂರು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಪ್ರಶ್ನಿತ ನಂಬರುಗಳ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ NPCS ಮಂಜೂರಾಗಿರುವ 36 ಪಡೆಯಲು ಅರ್ಹರೆನಿಸಲು ವಾದವಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಅರ್ಜಿಯು ತಮಗೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುವ ಕೃಷಿ ಇದ್ದು ಈ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೃಷಿ ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಲವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ದೋಷವಾದವಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. My lord, considered, my lord, that is the reason, my lord, enquiries, my lord.
Initially 60 days was given, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, again, my lord, 90 days, my lord, has been given, my lord.
For what?
For completion of the inquiry. And not that, my lord, we have not cooperated with the inquiry, my lord.
So they'll complete the inquiry. Unless you have a.
My lord, only based on the complaint of respond number 5, my lord, not the, it is not that, my lord.
A judgment, my lord, 1448, my lord, 2020.
1448.
1448 of 2023, my lord, there is a judgment.
2020.
I will, my lord. And
Can be done.
My lord, I will go through
And
it.
AG accepts notice for respond number 1, 2, 3. Notice to respond number 4 and 5 is dispensed with in view of the proposed order to be passed. Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. The contention of the learned counsel for the petitioner is that only on the complaint filed by respond number 5, inquiry under section 65 has been initiated by the registrar. And as such, the inquiry cannot be proceeded with. His submission is that (65 or 64?
65, my lord. Enquiry officer is appointed, my lord, to regarding
As regard the loan.
please. And also, my lord,
So this is only for inspection.
please. And there is, my lord, 60. There is another opportunity is there, my lord. 68, my lord. If order passed, they will give representation on 68 is concerned. Also, my lord, consider the opportunity.
That judgment is under 64, not under 65.
To re-audit is concerned, my lord. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 65 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ 66 and 67 ಇದೆ. 68 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಪ್ಪಾದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು.
Correct. But ಇವಾಗ 65 ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Please.
on his own motion or an application of a creditor of a cooperative society.
Please.
Inspect or direct any person authorized by him.
Please.
Will he be a creditor?
Please.
He is not a creditor.
So regarding, my lord, that is concerned, my lord, they will inquire, my lord, they cooperate with.
He wants to borrow money.
Please.
He is not a creditor.
Loan was not yet granted.
Next
Creditor is the person who has given money to the society.
When you, my lord, to regarding that
Number 5 will not be creditor.
Please.
(64 ಬೇರೆ 65 ಬೇರೆ.
ವಿಷಯ, my lord, regarding society is concerned with.
Yes.
Please.
Respond number 5 sought for a loan.
Please.
Respond number 5 was not granted the loan. Therefore, he lodged a complaint.
To regarding, that is one part, my lord, but others also there, my lord, to regarding ಕೃಷಿ ಸಾಲ ವರದಿ ಆಗಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಕೃಷಿ ಕೊಡಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಅದು creditor ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. What information came to the registrar on which basis? So moto andre, on what basis did he do it? Or if a creditor had made an application, he can do it.
Regarding, my lord, CDO also given a report on that. That is referred in.
Report placement.
Please.
That was subsequent to the complaint, my lord.
Please.
Notice to respond number 4 and 5 is dispensed with for now. Deferred for now.
Please.
Relist on 31st July to enable learned AGA to place on record the basis on which the 65 inquiry, section 65 inquiry had been ordered.
Lord, interim order till then.
Till the next date of hearing, respondents are restrained from taking any coercive steps against the petitioners.
Much.
34.
Seconding for
petitioner, your lordships.
Respond
The
number
challenge,
two.
your lordship, is
Give
at
it.
page number 26, annexure A. Notice to vacate the property, your lordships.
What is the amount due?
Lordships, what has happened in this case is, your lordships, that the scheduled property, which is directed to me, for me to be vacated, is already sold. But there's a fraudulent act that we are alleging against the bank as well as the vendors, your lordships. We have initiated a consumer case against them. Now,
Against whom?
Against the bank as well as the vendors, your lordships.
Pursue that itself.
Now, the complaint can find place at annexure F, your lordships. That's the complaint that has been.
You are a tenant.
I'm a tenant, your lordships. I'm
What is
not
your
the tenant.
relationship with
I'm
the
the
bank
purchaser.
to?
I'm the purchaser, your lordships. Now, what has happened is there is a.
Is a loan.
I'm the borrower. There is a property that had been under purchase, your lordships, and in order to purchase that property, I obtained loan from the respondent number 2 bank. Thereafter, your lordships.
These are loany.
Thereafter, your
Six
lordships.
borrower.
I'm the borrower. There is a property, your lordships, which has been purchased by me, and in order to purchase that particular property, I obtained loan from respondent number 2 bank. 22,50,000 was the amount that had been borrowed from the bank.
Yes.
The property value was rupees 35 lakhs. The rest of the amount was put by me.
Yes.
In the usual course, your lordships, the property documents were given as mortgage to the respondent number 2 bank, which can find place at page number 31, so 51 onwards, 31, your lordships. Thereafter, the particular flat that was sold to me was flat number was in the 3rd floor. Your lordships, so by financial constraints, I was unable to pay the loan. Thereafter, I initiated to sell the particular property to my potential vendors. Thereafter, I got to know that, your lordships, that particular flat had no license at all. That is why the vendors, I got to know recently, and RTI was applied. The city corporation endorsed, stating that there was no license to that particular flat. Now, endorsement finds place at annexure E, your lordship, the occupancy certificate.
Yes.
Annexure E.
What's your contention?
No, parallelly.
That they are certifying the title of that property.
No, your lordships. Parallelly, what they have done is, in order to cover up their fraudulent act, they have initiated proceedings against me. They have sold the property for a very paltry price, nearly 34 lakhs.
Your arguments are contradictory. You were not able to sell because it had no license, but they sold it.
They sold it off because due to collusion, your lordships.
Now they are trying to recover it from your other.
So now they are trying to vacate me from that particular premises. Now, if at all my title is rectified, your lordships, I'll sell it for a valuable price, and thereafter.
You cannot be taking these kind of contradictions.
Now I already initiated consumer case against the vendors, your lordships. Now
let that court decide.
Now
This is the 3rd round of litigation, my lords.
your lordships, now
honorable
the
court.
consequence of me vacating the property, your lordships, the proceedings will be initiated. I can't claim fraud
Mr.
before
Ashwin,
this honorable court.
This is a completely mala fide thing. We will assist you if you come clean, bona fide. We'll ask Mr. Rakshit to come and close the matter. This is completely mala fide.
Because this is the 3rd round of litigation. It's already 2 times this honorable court has directed them to deposit certain
It's
amount. my lords, they
completely
have not-
mala fide. These kind of things will not be encouraged.
No, that was suppressed from me. So if I need to check for the copies as well. No,
This is the 3rd round of litigation, my lords, before this honorable court. 2 times.
3rd round, round is mala fide.
They have not disclosed that also.
Forget the other 2.
That was disclosed, not suppressed with me as well. So the advocate would be different.
So
We'll
everything is
dismiss it
suppressed.
on that ground also, this ground also. Third. Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following reliefs. The petitioner.
Finally, I may at least be protected until the dispute has been adjudicated by the consumer court.
That is again the mala fide part of it. Learned AG accepts notice for respond number 1. Shri Rakshit Kumar, who has filed caveat for respond number 2, accepts notice for respond number 2. Notice to respond number 3 to 5 is dispensed with in view of the proposed order to be passed. Petitioner is before this court seeking for the following relief. The petitioner wanted to buy an apartment bearing number apartment situated on third floor from respond number 3 and 4 who are builders. As regard the said transaction, the petitioner had approached the respond number 2 bank for a loan. The value of the property being 35,00,000,000. The petitioner having made his own arrangements for some of the funds had availed a loan from second respondent for a sum of rupees 22,50,000,000. The petitioner defaulted on the said loan and did not make payment of the equal monthly installment bracket EMI for 2 years. And in that background, respondent number 2 had initiated proceedings. In the meanwhile, the petitioner made efforts to identify a prospective buyer. No buyer came forward on the ground that the apartment in question, which is situated on the third floor, was an illegal apartment, there being no plan sanction and building license issued in relation thereto. The building license being restricted only to the first and second floor. It is in that background that the petitioner did not make payment of the monies. In the meanwhile, respondent number 2 had bought the property for auction and sold the same in the said auction on as-is where-is basis. The petitioner contends that there is a deficiency of service by the bank in as much as the bank has sanctioned a loan as regards a property which is not built, as regards a property which was illegally built, and there was no plan sanction in relation thereto. A notice now having been issued in an order now having been passed in execution case number 482 of 2223, calling upon the petitioner to vacate the premises, the same has been challenged in these proceedings. Submission of Shri Ashwin Kutina, learned counsel for the petitioner, is that the petitioner continuing in possession of the property, a consumer case having been filed by the petitioner against the bank, the interest of the petitioner is required to be protected by restraining the respondent from interfering with the possession of the petitioner. Shri Rakshit Kumar, learned counsel for the bank, submit that there is a third round of litigation inasmuch as a writ petition WP number 15278 of 2023 had been filed earlier challenging the auction notice, which petition was withdrawn.
This is one guarantor, my lords. Initially,
By the guarantor, filed by the guarantor. The petitioner had filed another writ petition WP number 34557 of 2024. When interim orders have been granted, the present writ petition is the third round of litigation. He submits that the petitioner has been delaying the implementation of the rights of the bank, and as said, this court ought not to consider the matter but dismiss the above petition by imposing exemplary cost. Third, Shri Ashwin Kutina, learned counsel for the petitioner, Shri Rakshit Kumar, learned counsel for respondent number 2, peruse papers. A perusal of the documents would indicate that it is the petitioner who was interested in buying and had approached the bank for grant of loan, which loan was granted. Agreement or privity between the petitioner and the bank for the bank to certify the title of the property. It is on the basis of the representation and the document submitted by the petitioner that the loan application was accepted and allowed, and a loan sanctioned for a sum of rupees 22,50,
I may add one, your lordships, the councils who looked into it were the councils of the bank. Your lordships. Maybe add it.
When you got it, you kept quiet. It was very good when you bought the property.
Because the document, what they had contended, your lordship, is that they rectified the DOD, deed of declaration. And then a plan was.
Be that as it may, these aspects are being considered by the consumer court, where the petitioner has filed a complaint against the bank. The petitioner admittedly has failed to make payment of the due amounts. The petitioner, having approached this court once earlier in WP number 34557 of 2024, the interim orders granted by this court were also not complied with, resulting in the dismissal of the said writ petition. Now the petitioner has approached this court seeking the possession of the property to be protected, which cannot be acceded to. Once an auction of the property has been conducted, it would be required for the bank to hand over the possession of the property to the auction purchaser in terms of the auction notice which had been issued. The petitioner cannot continue to be in possession of the property despite being a defaulter on the loan. Even today, there being no attempt made by the petitioner to settle the loan account of the respondent number 2, despite an opportunity having been granted. In that view of the matter, no grounds being made out, the petition stands dismissed.
35, Mohammed Tahir.
Petitioner challenging Annexure B, Lordships has already passed similar pertaining to Ramnagar.
And AGA accepts notice for respondent 1, 2, 3, 5. Shri BL 1, 2, 3, 5 or na personal ಮಾಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ 1, 2, 3, 5. Shri BL Sanjeev accepts notice for respondent number 6.
7.
Issue notice to respondent number 4 and 7, returnable by what date is that?
25th. Those matters are listed for 25th, your Lordships.
E25th. Emergent notice, returnable by 25th. Counsel for the petitioner is also permitted to take out and summons on respondent number 4 and 7, returnable by 25th July. In view of the order dated 3/7/25, in view of the order dated 12/6/2025, in WP number 16750 of 2025, the
Annexure B, your Lordships.
operation of Annexure B is stayed till the next date of hearing.
Please.
Connect the above matter with WP number 16750 of 2025 and relist on 25th.
Please.
36.
Here for the petitioner.
Hmm.
Here, my lord, the loan amount is in a sum of rupees 10 crores. I have restricted my claim only to the extent of 4 crores 11 lakhs. The issue before
Loan is 10 crores.
10 crores, so 2 loans. That is one additional security. One is initial 4 lakhs, 4 crores 60 lakhs. Another one is 6 lakhs and all that. Odd, my lord, wherein, my lord, some of them have already pledged their FDs, my lord, and that is the second loan. What I am before the tribunal, my lord, in the appeal which I have preferred, my lord, against the impugned award is that, my lord, we should restrict, my lord, the amount to 4 lakhs, 4 crores 70. I approach this honorable court for next year G. Your lordship, my lord, directed me.
4 lakhs, 4 crores.
I'm sorry, 4 crores 11 60 lakhs. For which I have already deposited. For which I have already paid an amount of rupees 1 crore 15 lakhs as 25% of the amount. That's what I want the tribunal to accept the same.
as towards only 4 crores 11 lakhs.
Baki 6 crores yaar kotta?
Allah, I'm not claiming, I'm confining my claim.
You are the.
I'm the borrower.
Borrower.
I'm the borrower. 6 lakhs crore, 6 crores ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಅವರು they are now bank melody is as expressed orally that they will make some adjustment because 6 crores is already with them as good as being with them because it is an additional security. I only want my lord 1 crore 15 lakhs which is a part which is 25% of the total amount of 4 crores 60 lakhs my lord to be accepted by the tribunal and proceed further. The tribunal my lord has not even issued notice because I have not deposited 25% of the.
Of 10 crores.
Of 10 crores.
You are not challenging the 6 crores.
6 crores because it is already with them.
Where is your appeal memo?
Yes. Appeal memo my lord. Appeal memo my lord is annexure. The award is thereafter my lord I have preferred annexure D page 57.
Appeal memo only.
Appeal memorandum.
What have you challenged?
The entire award amount.
ಮತ್ತೆ if you are challenging entire award
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ I am confining to 4 crores 11 lakhs. You also may take.
Where is your application?
Yeah,
or appeal memo ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ತೋರಿಸಿ.
The application ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. Application that you will also will find. Page 74 my lord. ಅದು FT ಅವರ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಇದೆ 6 crores ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ 10 crores ನಲ್ಲಿ I am confining my claim only to the extent of 4 crores 60 lakhs for which my lord I am supposed to pay 25% of the amount to the extent of 1 crore 15 lakhs which I have paid. The tribunal my lord has accepted that and has granted me 2 weeks time my lord for payment of the remaining amount. Page 81.
By accepting 25% of the award amount.
Yes.
You are giving up that objection to 6 crores anta ನೀವೆಲ್ಲೂ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ.
Take note of it my lord.
Even though
Page 81 my lord.
You file an affidavit that you won't contest the award in respect of 6 crores.
That is the payment of balance amount of 25% of the remaining 6 crores my lord. That is with them only. The bank people themselves have been saying.
Are you challenging the entire award or
The
only?
entire award. Entire award.
You have to pay 25% of the entire award.
True my lord, true. I am supposed to pay 25% of the entire amount of 10 crores.
Yes.
That is there. That is there. What I am saying is that to the tribunal is that I am confining my claim
You have
only
not
to
said that in your application, Mr. Gowle. You have not said that in your application. Your application, you are challenging the entire award.
ಹೌದು ನಮ್ಮ
Orally, you are making that submission, but that's not the content of
that is
submission, but that's not the content of-
that is the reason I wanted the tribunal to permit me to exempt, permit me for
Then
exemption
file an
of.
affidavit of your client. He is restricting the challenge to the first loan only. He is not going to challenge the award in respect of the second loan. Then we'll direct the KT to consider that affidavit and pass orders. File an affidavit here.
And now in the meanwhile may not there. No, I'll confine. No, I'll confine myself. I will file an affidavit, my lord, confining my claim only to 4 crores.
You're not challenging the award and ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. Award is for the second loan also.
Obviously, my lord. Award is for.
You're not challenging it and ಹೇಳ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಪಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳೋದು ಅವರು I understand my lord if they were to say that together ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ I understand. You also kindly see the award amount, my lord, award that is passed, my lord.
Yes.
I understand my lord if they were to say that together that you also will find my
You
lord.
challenge the entire award. Appeal memo ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ application ಅಲ್ಲಿ you not produce the appeal memo, but your application indicates that the entire award is being.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದು award charge ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು page 49 my lord.
So restricted, then we will allow that. File an affidavit. And counsel.
That in the meanwhile, my lord, on 31st May they are going.
We are
to
giving
hold
you
auction.
tomorrow's date to file the affidavit. You have a problem? Monday ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ?
Monday.
Counsel for the petitioner seeks fund is granted 3 days time to file an affidavit of the petitioner categorically indicating that the challenge before the appellate tribunal would be restricted to the award passed on the first loan for a sum of rupees 4,
Dev Prasad Shetty.
Election to the DCC bank not is scheduled in the month of August.